Hello everybody, Mark's Remarks here, and I'm your host, Mark. There we are. Today I'm going to be doing another cider review. Now this one, I'm starting to learn which ones I'm liking or which ones I'm likely to like. This was on a big batch of 7 or 8 bottles I got from the supermarket before I knew anything. Alright, so what I was doing, I was basically going on price and the label, what the label looked like. And this one, as you can see, it's got a nice label, some info on the back I'll read. Rattler Original. It's got a picture of a rattlesnake. It's got a picture of a rattlesnake up here. It's all nice. Cornish Cloudy Cider, spelt C-Y-D-E-R. I don't know why that is. Perhaps that's how they spell it up there. Anyway, Rattler's Original, 6% volume on the alcohol. It's a 500 milliliter bottle, and I'll hold that there while I read. Rattler Original. Want a bottle with bite? Question mark. Named after the feisty Cornish Rattler apple, which I've never heard of, I must admit, and blended with Healeys know-how. Our Rattler cider has the crisp, fresh flavour you crave. Signed, Joe and Sam Healey. Chill it, sip it, love it. Okay. Yeah, but you know, sometimes they tell you a little about the brewery and stuff. Anyway. Oh, actually, while I'm getting this open, you may notice I've moved back to the old camera. I'm having the new one looked at before I send it back. See if it can be dealt with before I send it away. Yeah, because I mean, aside from the colour making me look orange, it actually looks quite good. So if we can fix it, I'm going to go back. If not, then we'll have to make do with this one. This one's not a bad. I mean, the colour looks okay. Anyway, it's just yeah. So we're back to the original. Anyway, okay. What I'll do is it's in a what looks like a green bottle. It'd be interesting to see. It's Cornish Cloudy Cider. So it'd be interesting to see what colour it is once it comes out of the green bottle. I can smell apples, slightly fermented. Yeah, see, this is what the professionals have been doing. Copying what they're doing. Okay, anyway. Yeah, slight fermented smell to it. Oh, kind of a yellowish, goldish colour. Oop. Okay, there we are. Yeah, so this Uncle Ben's glass is up to the top with a little bit left over. So. Yeah. Actually, I'll quickly mention, I do get asked, even though I've mentioned it a lot on videos, people ask me why I drink out of the pot noodle tubs and this, you know, sometimes I get compliments on this glass, drinking glass, but it's actually an Uncle Ben's stir-fry glass. I use it because, as I've explained, you know, because it's wider right here, so it kind of helps you keep your grip on the glass. And you know, it holds a lot of liquid, so it's good all round, and it's free. You get one free with every Chinese stir fry that you buy from Uncle Ben's. You get a free glass. You know, and you know, the fact of the matter is, I've got to drink out of something, and you know, why go to the shop and buy one when you get a free one? Okay. Anyway. That's about it, really, you know. And the pot noodles, they hold a lot of liquid. They're angled wider at the top as well. So anyway, okay. Anyway, so that answers the questions for the time being. Anyway, no doubt people will ask me later. Okay, so we've got a very pale, yellowy golden colour. There you go. Anyway. Yes, I can smell, it smells like apple juice, which it may sound strange saying that, but not all, you know, they do actually smell different. You know, some of them are very strong fermented apples, some of them are quite mild. In the smell, I would say it's quite mild, but having said, but that doesn't always go with the taste. So We'll see. Yeah, very sharp. Quite crisp. Crisp and sharp. I can imagine, yeah, this would go well with some kind of dinner, you know, if you're at a carvery. I can see me drinking some of this in a carvery. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of the strong, not the very dry and the, you know, the very sharp flavours. Normally because, you know, you drink too much and it'll upset my stomach a little bit. But this is actually not too bad, you know. It's strange. I'm tasting. I don't know whether it's just me. I'm tasting a hint of lemon in there. I'm probably full of shit, but I'm getting a lemon hint. You know, it might be just me. Yeah, possibly a hint of, yeah, but maybe a hint of lemon or a hint of lime. I don't. Contains contains sulfites to preserve freshness, made from a blend of cider apples (brackets natural apple settlement) may occur. Apple settlement. Yeah, I think I could see this earlier. Yeah, I could see a little bit in there. Oh boy. I tell you what though, that the writing's very small, and at my age, you know, it's difficult to. Alright, it's got natural apple settlement may occur. Doesn't mention anything about lemon or lime, but I'm getting a hint of that, you know. Yeah, it's quite a sharp, and it's actually mellowing out now. Now that I'm halfway down the glass. It's that the crispness is sort of starting to dull. So, but yeah, I can see that. I've got some, actually. It's a shame I'll drink this before my dinner's cooking in the oven. Now I've got some chicken and a load of veg down here. This would be very good with a carvery meal, I think. You know, something with if you're going for the gammon, perhaps, because you know a lot of them do. We're going off on a tangent here, but you know they do turkey and beef and gammon. You can have a mix of all three. I can see if I was to drink this, I'd probably go with the gammon, you know. Yeah, gammon would be the meat for this, because gammon, I had some gammon with my dinner last week for several days. I had a big gammon joint, which I was doing my Asda £25 challenge. And I remarked that, you know, gammon's got a really good, unique flavour. You know, it's kind of salty. It's got a unique flavour that's different from bacon, even though it's from the same animal. Yeah, and this would be a good accompaniment for that particular meat. Yeah, it does have a. Yeah, I mean to repeat myself, it's got a crisp apple flavour. The sharpness for me seems to dull down a little bit now that I'm halfway down the glass. The taste buds sort of get a climb to it, so it's not as sharp and bitter. Yeah, I'm still getting that lemon or lime hint in there. Yeah, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something that they put in there because of the Rattler. You know, a sharp, acidic lemon or lime to go with the Rattler name. I don't know, maybe they've done that, maybe I'm just hallucinating. But even though I'm that way far down, I'm still getting that lemony. It's a very slight hint. Lemon or lime, I can't tell, but it's very slight. It's not overpowering or anything. It doesn't take away from the apple flavour. Yeah. Tell you what, now that I'm almost finished, it's actually quite a pleasant. It's less sharp and bitter. Anyway, okay, just in case I haven't mentioned, it's I think I may have, but it's 6% alcohol, so it's quite, you know, quite strong, and it's 500 milliliters. And what I'll do, there's a website there. I'll hold that out for a few seconds. You can freeze on that. There's a website there if you want to go and have a look. And you know, maybe that's got some more information on some interesting stuff, perhaps. 3 UK units. Do not drink while you're pregnant, usual stuff. But yeah, it's an interesting label. Like I say, I don't, you know, I'm just not getting into this. I'm learning as I go. Basically, I'm going for the interesting looking labels and finding out which ones I like. I've got a whole bunch here. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 here that are pretty much fruit. Once I get done with the fridge, then I'll start on the... I've got Copperberg, Bulmer's Orchard Pioneers, Bulmer's Fruity and Stuff and Brothers. Anyway, so there you have it. I hope that was useful, and you know, please leave a comment, leave a like, all that kind of stuff. And what I'll do, I'll hold this here, and please consider subscribing with the button down here. Check out what I'll do, I'll put a link for at least 1 or 2 other cider reviews, so you know, click on those if you want to see more. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye bye.